What's up, guys? Line Ripe back here today with another Marvel Strike Force guide video. This one is on the Incursion Mystic or Incursion 2 Mystic Node 1. And so I just wanted to go over kind of what our team was like and look at first. So we are level 100, so we have a little bit of a luxury just because we can have that extra little bit, but we do try and min-max things. We do manually play this one just so we don't have to invest more into Bifrost because they are probably on the verge of being replaced eventually. When that is, we don't exactly know. But first, we have Vol. We have, let's go over all the blue ISOs first. So Vol is a striker, Sylvie is a striker, Teen Loki is a striker, Loki is a skirmisher, and Beta Ray Bill is a raider. And then going over the passives for everyone. So we have Vol, we've just maxed everything. She's level 100, gear 18, strong contender for Dark Dimension 6. I'm probably taking her into Dark Dimension 7 as well. So we've maxed pretty much everything. She's the bread and bone to this team. Can't function without her, but you can function with a big Vol and smaller the rest of the team and get away with it. Next, we have Sylvie, level 75, gear 14. We've maxed all of her abilities, but I think you could probably get away with just doing her her passive, ultimate, and special. I think the basic was just a luxury, and we had the extra ability targets at that time, and so we just went for just to get a little extra power. And then we have Teen Loki here. Not a huge contender. I think is definitely the weakest on the team personally, but we've maxed the passive, ultimate, and the basic. We've left the special. I think this may have also been one that was greedy for us, but I think we did this one just for the extra regenerations because for in raids for the basics. And then the other ones are similar to that. Basically, he's your healer in the grand scheme of things. So then we have Loki. So we definitely have maxed the passive and then the special. Those are pretty much the only two things you really ever want to be like using and controlling, hence why Loki's a controller. Shocker. And his special just with that stun is just super nice. Then you have Beta Ray Bill. I have mixed feelings on Beta Ray Bill. I don't have the final 7th star on my Beta Ray Bill, but the passive and the special are what I have maxed on it because the special gives you the stun on a target. But let's go ahead and get started and let's show off let's see what path we want to take. They've already taken that one. Yeah, we'll go here. All right, so this is for node 1. So again, my total team power is about 1.2 million. This is the order that I have mine in from left to right because since Beta Ray Bill has that taunt every now and then, I put him in a corner. But I don't like to. There's no way I can sim it. My team is just not good enough because of you have to specifically target where some of those things are. So starting off, you get the Sylvie ultimate. I always like to take out Morgan Le Fay first on this right side wave. So we hit with the Sylvie ultimate followed by the Loki special. Sometimes this does a lot more damage, sometimes it doesn't. I've been very confused by what it takes to do the damage, but then I like to take Vol's special. I like to hit Rogue because we also hit Morgan Le Fay, hit Squirrel Girl, hit Phoenix, etc., etc. And then you get extra stuff when you flip things. So this is going to give some regenerations, hit the most amount of targets that we can, right up the middle. And then pretty much whenever you can, you always just want to use the Beta Ray Bill ult because it does more damage based on the amount of buffs that it has. So we need to be trying to take out this Morgan Le Fay as soon as possible. So the thing about this is, while I want to target Morgan Le Fay, Kestrel is going to be even more annoying. So we target it with the Sylvie special to get that stun over there, hit it with that big crowd over there on the far left side first. We get some of the regenerations going, and then look at this. We already have the Vol ult. So just to do the big boy damage, I mean, we went from 12 minions left to 7 minions left, and they're all super low now at this point. So then we have the Loki special again. We're going to get the stun over here on this Kestrel. Just take it out. Get out of the way. And then let's hit the most amount of people possible, potentially taking out the rogue if we use this Loki's teen special right here. We didn't. Nope. But the basic attack from the Vol knocked it out as well. So then I want to continue the logic that I've been doing. Stun this Kestrel. This Kestrel could be really annoying. And then I don't necessarily have to go for a big, like, I don't have to use my special here. So I'm going to just use the basic here, knock out as many as I can. And then from here, I think I'll just basically basic my way out and then push myself to as best as I can to have all my abilities ready for the next node, basically. So let's just keep targeting this Kestrel for a little bit. I don't really want to use my ultimate here, even though I said earlier pretty much you just want to use it whenever. So now we're at an awkward spot where we want to preserve some of our stuff for the next round, but we also want to be taking this thing out as soon as possible because we have 2 minutes left. You can get away with using a special here because Sylvie will give you some more of that raid energy back. So we went ahead and stunned the Kestrel again. Since Kestrel stunned, we'll just go ahead and trickle down a little bit on this Black Bolt over here on the left. We'll just do a basic over here, get a regeneration going, some bleeds going. Since it has the bleeds, we'll hit the big Vol attack over here on this Kestrel, doing the most damage over there, followed by the Beta Ray Bill basic to hit both of them, followed by just the Sylvie basic, and that should be good enough to finish this just short for node 1. So that's how I go about doing node 1. It was a little bit different than I've done it in the past, but it's definitely a fine way to do it. So we'll have node 2 up in a little bit, and like, subscribe, all that good jazz, and we'll see you next time. Peace.